In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys one of the easiest strategies to find e-commerce prospects when looking to pitch your marketing agency services. Now in this video, we're going to be mentioning e-commerce brands, but really this strategy is applicable for any niche and any business that you're looking to go after. And if you're watching this video, I assume that you are interested in finding prospects to pitch your marketing services. Well, if that's the case, I want to go ahead and invite you to check out other videos on the channel where I have different videos that range from how we can use Apollo.io to find 10,000 different leads in any niche and vertical, as well as how to use Hunter.io to find 5,000 leads in any niche and vertical absolutely free. So if that's what you're looking for, make sure you check out other videos on this channel after you're done with this one. Now, this is just one of 15 videos available in our free SMMA training series, available in our Skool community. And if after watching this video you find it valuable and you want access to the full training, I recommend that you guys click the link in the description and join our free Skool community. As a member of the community, you not will only get access to in-depth training, but you're also going to get access to all of the downloadable materials that I personally use at the agency, as well as have direct access to me where you can ask me any questions you may have along your agency journey. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the training. All right, so this is going to be a fairly quick video, and in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you a way of finding e-commerce leads using certain IG feature. Now, this doesn't only pertain to ecom guys. This could be for literally anything. Okay, it could be for information product. It can be for a specific niche within ecom. Whatever the case may be, the strategy I'm going to share with you can be applied for any niche or anything for that matter, even public figures, okay? One thing I should tell you is that the process that I'm going to teach you is repeatable. It's one of those things where it's rinse and repeat. So the exact strategy I'm going to show you, you can go ahead and repeat it for every single brand that you find. And you'll know exactly what I mean by this as we go within this video. So step number one, what you want to do is you want to find an ideal brand that you would like to work with, okay? Now, don't worry if this brand is out of your league or, you know, if they're a huge brand. We're simply using this as a starting point to play into the meta algorithm to refer us more clients. So one thing that I should have mentioned is that this feature basically allows us to teach the actual algorithm what we want more of, okay, like the accounts that we want shown more of. Okay, so the idea here is you want to, let's use the example of gym apparel, okay, or just apparel in general, okay? So for the example of gym apparel, and here I said find a brand, find the biggest brand that you can work with, okay, that you would like to work with, someone that is in your niche, right? If in this case, if we use the example of gym apparel, we would go ahead and search Gymshark on Instagram. Okay, now we found Gymshark, okay? This is the big brand that we want to start with. Now we're going to go ahead and do something which will allow Instagram to show us other brand, smaller and maybe bigger, similar to Gymshark. And that leads us to step two. You want to go ahead and give them a follow. And once you do so, you're going to see a button that says suggested, okay? Which means Instagram is going to suggest other profiles similar to the one that you just followed. Now, since this is an e-commerce, you know, apparel brand or gym brand, you will see other brands similar that are selling other brands within the apparel space, okay? So let me actually show you a screenshot what this looks like. Over here, I actually showed the example of True Classics. I actually love these guys, this tees. They're a really great brand. But if you take a look here, we searched True Classics and we went ahead and followed them, okay? And right here, it gave us suggested users, okay? Now, if you see here, Instagram wants us to have a good experience, okay? They want us to have a good experience on the platform so we can stay on their platform as long as possible. That makes sense, okay? So what they're going to do is, because we followed this person, the algorithm is automatically going to say, okay, well, they followed this brand, and this brand sells all these different things, and they upload certain pictures and whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and suggest to them these other brands that are very similar to True Classic. So this is what you see here suggested. Now, if you click on see all, it'll literally give you about 50 to 100 brands similar to this one. Now, as you can see here, Cuts, you know, this is also another big brand, and maybe this brand is big as well. But guys, it's going to give you brands that are not that big, brands that are are actually reasonable for you to reach out to, okay, that don't have a marketing department like True Classic or Cuts. For example, Dixon USA. This looks like it's a smaller brand, okay? Minimal.la, okay? And if you keep scrolling, there's I'm sure you're going to find at least 20 to 30 other brands. So this is what we mean. Okay, you're going to find a brand, and then you're going to go ahead and follow them, click suggested users, and then click see all to see all of them. So now step 3 is for every single brand you find, you're going to go ahead and follow step 1 and 2 and go through the same process. You're going to follow the brand, look at the suggested, and then rinse and repeat. It's basically an endless loop of e-com leads. Okay, so if you don't want to, this is obviously more time consuming than other things that I'm going to teach you, such as using Hunter.io to scrape 5,000 leads or using Apollo to scrape 10,000 leads. So this obviously is more time consuming, but believe it or not, guys, I still do this. Okay, obviously I have my VA that does it, but we still do this because what it allows us to see is brands in real time, and we can qualify them in real time. And what I actually have my VA do is, let's say for example, this is a good brand to work with. She'll open this brand, and then she'll send this she'll share their profile to one of our other pages. Okay, so she'll do that for, let's say, 2 hours, and after 2 hours she'll probably have like 200 to 300 brands that are sent via DM to another profile. And then what she'll do is she'll go ahead and open that up Instagram, and then open up the link of each profile, and then upload them to our lead tracker sheet. Okay, so obviously this is time consuming, but you can hire someone to do it for you. But this is a feature. Okay, and like we said, let's say, for example, this is a good brand, minimal.la, okay? And we found them by looking up True Classic. Well, guess what? Now we're going to rinse and repeat, okay? We're going to follow step 1 and step 2 and go through the same process. So it's literally an endless loop of e-com leads. And the reason I like this, guys, is because every brand, okay, that starts a business, the first thing they do, one of the first things they do, is actually make an Instagram account and a Facebook account. They actually do this before even getting a website, okay? Like you'll see there's so many brands that don't have a website but have an Instagram and Facebook. So it's like we want to find these brands, okay? So this is the strategy, ladies and gentlemen, and in a later video, I'm actually going to share with you the lead tracker that we use, which will allow you to upload these leads into the lead tracker so you can make sure you keep track of them and then see where they are within the prospecting journey. I didn't add a screenshot here, but you will see that in a later module. With that being said, that is how you go ahead and find e-com leads using the Instagram suggested feature.